Hi, I'm John Picarello, co-founder and chief leadership officer at Lions Pride Leadership Company, and today I'd like to talk to you about influence. And many people are looking for influence. People search for it, people admire it, people do anything to have influence. You heard Dr. John Maxwell say for many years that leadership is influence, nothing more, nothing less, and that is true. Because if you can't influence people, you get nowhere as a leader. In fact, if you can't influence anyone, you're not a leader. So I'd like to talk to you then about how do you obtain influence. First is understanding what it is. Influence is like money. So you could have a bankroll in your pocket, you could walk around with $5,000, but unless you spend it, unless you actually give it away, do something with it, put it to work, you can die a pauper. And there are many cases where people have passed away, living in a rundown, one-room rented place, and you find out there was like $300,000 under their mattress and so on. So think of influence where influence can change your life, but you have to give it away. So the way to have influence is not holding on to it. As you hold on to it, you'll become controlling and manipulative because you're trying to hold on to this. Your position, your place, your heart's dreams and so on will never be released while you're holding on to influence. If you want to grow in influence, you have to give it away. And what you need to do is find people who are growing, gifted, talented people, emerging leaders. And what you do is you begin to give away your influence to them. Begin to speak with them, build them up. And what you do when you're building them up, where they're actually borrowing influence. So influence has to be given. So if someone gives you influence by giving you an opportunity, you have influence now, but it's temporary, so you have to now earn the rest of the influence to stay there. So the way you earn influence is by earning trust from people. And the way you get people to trust you is by doing something for them for their good. So you have to be all in on lifting other people up. I heard it said that if you, I think it might have been Booker Washington, I'm not sure, but someone said, if you really want to be lifted up, then lift other people up. That's influence, because the more people you help and asking nothing in return, the more influence you will have. And the more you do it, you can't even control it sometimes because this thing has a life of its own. The more people you touch, they will take what they learn from you and they'll hand it over to other people and they will begin to grow in influence. And they will return back to you because you made them a person of influence. And after a while, it's like earning interest. When you go to the first and second generation of doing this, of just lifting people up, making people look great, being their best cheerleader, influence will come to you with interest. And next thing you know, you'll look behind you and you'll have tons of people following you. You'll have people hanging on your words you never knew. And people will come around to you. Why? Because you would be the go-to person, the person who makes other people look good. That's what people of influence do. They make other people look good. So I hope this helps you. In the coming year, make it a point to help as many people as you can look good in the next 12 months. That's all for now, and can't wait to talk to you in the future. Bye.